Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Tucson Walk On with Rich Gary. That's me. Walking on to the Walk On today, we have Grant Nelson. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me on.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Welcome to our new home, and shout out to Phill for helping me produce this. We appreciate that. We sound sexy, and we have headphones on, and that's fucking exciting.
Yep, I'm very excited too. And I like how Phill looks like a Phill, so it's easier to remember his name.
Yeah, he looks like his name was Phill. It's great when that happens.
I won't remember your name otherwise. You look like a Rich. In case you were wondering.
I look like a Rich?
You look like a Rich.
Hell yeah. That's tight.
Good job.
Good.
I don't think nobody is happy when they're like, you don't look like your name.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah. So if you say, oh, you don't look like Steve, they're like hurt.
Yeah, because you're like, but I am Steve.
But that's my fucking identity.
Steve, yeah. Exactly.
Oh man, that's hilarious. How have you been? What's going on?
Really
with you?
Good. Just gearing up to shoot some more of my feature film, Sweet Dreams, tomorrow.
Yes. It's been exciting. Grant is a local Tucson writer, director, and filmmaker. Is that a fair?
It's very accurate.
Fair assessment.
That's all I am.
Okay, that's it. Nothing more.
I was joking, but I think that's all I am.
Yeah. So I'm helping Grant with his movie. I am the script supervisor, and it's been fun. We've filmed all of June, and we filmed a little bit yesterday.
Yep.
And it was brutal yesterday.
Yeah, it started raining right during the last shot, so we got it.
That was fine. It was the
heat
2 hours before that.
That was weird. That was a weird day. So it was like
man.
2 hours of like just brutal 105 heat.
Yeah.
And then we finished the day with, oh, it's raining. We gotta stop.
Yeah, it was nice when it was it was nice when it was raining, but we had camera equipment and everything, so you can't have that.
It's too bad.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So when did you write the script for Sweet Dreams?
Oh wow, I think so. I was talking to the main actress, Kelsey, and I had thought of I thought of her when I was writing it, and and I sent it to her, so she was like going back and looking. I think like 7 years ago, I sent her the first draft of this movie. 2013. You tell me.
2000. 2000. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
Yeah. That's why there's so many MySpace references in the script.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hope those don't fall flat.
Yeah, you should have wrote those out.
I think those jokes are still going to pop.
So, did Kelsey end up being one of the main characters? She is one of the main characters.
Yeah, she's the co-star.
It didn't switch? Because I thought, okay.
No. I always had her in mind for Steph, she's Steph.
Yeah.
All the way through.
So what is, without giving away too much, what is the movie about?
I was talking to Kelsey Reinhardt today about that. She's like, Grant, what's your movie about? And I was like, it's so hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's just about repressed feelings that people have and how we hold it inside and how it comes out in different ways. And
with that subconsciously.
Yeah. But that's the subtext. The actual story is this mother that comes out as black slime out of her daughter's vagina and kills people. So
it's intense stuff.
Yeah. Can I say vagina on this thing?
Yeah, totally. You could even say pussy if you wanted to.
That's not.
Oh man, first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's been a really interesting experience, seeing how it is all created on the technical side, at least. So what got you into film originally?
I interned for David Pike at the Arizona Underground Film Festival.
Shout out David Pike, Screening Room, good friend of the shows.
I shout him out so much, and he always gets embarrassed and
really
walks away. I gave him a shout out at one of our premieres, and I saw him in the little window up at the top, and I was like, "Shout out David Pike," and he just walked away. He does not like attention.
But behind the scenes guy.
Yeah. He is definitely behind the scenes guy. But yeah, he was making his own short movies, and I was like, "Oh man, I love movies, but I don't know how to get into the industry." He's like, "Just make your own movies," and I was like, "Yeah, okay. Why am I not just doing that?"
Yeah.
And then I did.
So when was that you were working with him?
Oh man, my senior year of college.
Okay.
Whenever that was.
And where'd you go to college?
UVA. Whoop.
Shout out Wildcats. Phill, did you go to UVA?
How do you do it?
Yes.
The C thing. Yep.
It's like
that. I think they invented that after I graduated, but yeah. Yeah.
Room full of Wildcats.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
I don't think that's our call. What is our call? Rawr? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Sounds good on the
Nice
mic.
color, Phil. I like it. That's good.
So what did you study in college?
Film. Sorry, that was boring. Film and psychology.
Okay.
And so it was like film and television, and all we did was read books about film, and we never actually learned how to make movies.
You guys didn't do like a senior project?
It was terrible.
It must have changed because they're definitely doing
that. Ours was the last year that they were doing that, and they were like, we're revamping the whole program next year.
This seems counterintuitive.
And I was like, don't tell me that because I'm about to graduate. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, this is a failed experiment. But next year, once you guys are gone, cleaning up our act.
Why wouldn't they have let's do a short film project?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They just divide it into two. One is you don't make movies, and then the other half group, they make movies. It was crazy.
And you were in the don't make movies
I was
half?
in the don't make.
So do you feel like you learned a lot from the experience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, but then you just learn. I mean, honestly, making movies is just like you just go out there and do it. Like what you're doing right now, it's like you're being crew on films.
Yeah.
And that's how you learn how to make movies.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to school for it necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a cinematographer job or something like that, but I think even then you can just kind of mess with the camera.
So is it mainly writing or technical based? Is it theory, history?
Oh, the course that I took?
College degree.
Yeah, it was like we did a couple like writing classes on how to write a script, which is cool. I love that, and that I love writing, so that helped. And then it was all like theory. I even took a class on comedy, just the genre of comedy.
Yeah.
You don't know how stupid you feel when you're reading a book about how to be funny. They're like, they drew diagrams of this is where you think the joke's going to go, and then it goes the other way, and that's comedy. And I was like, holy crap, I'm paying for this? So stupid.
Yeah, there's a lot of comedy classes and comedy theories, and you can like break comedy down into like certain formulas.
I am being a jerk. It was still interesting and fascinating, but it was like, I want to learn how to make a movie though. There's kind of two schools of thought with comedy and teaching comedy, and some people think you can, and some people are like, no, you got to just do it. And like, I think it's the same thing with everything. Like, you can just do it, and you can learn from other people, and they both, they both work. So it doesn't really. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think there's any one way. Yeah. So you graduated from college around the same time you were writing this script?
It sounds like it. So maybe it was. Maybe it was like a year after I graduated. Because right when I was graduating, I was working on a short film, and then I started writing. Yeah, man, I am not good at timelines at all. Who knows? I always just tell everybody everything happened 10 years ago. So, but I wrote my first feature film, Day to the Dead. Like, it was just a short film first, and then we expanded to a feature. But then once I was done with that, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was like I'd already written that, and then I was writing Sweet Dreams while I was making that movie too. So, so I think they kind of.
So you wrote Sweet Dreams first, though?
No, Day to the Dead first.
You wrote that one first.
Yep.
Started producing it.
Yeah, and then I think in between, like, filming other scenes and stuff, like, because it was just like it's basically 3 short stories into like an anthology film.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's so cool.
In between those, I think I was writing Sweet Dreams.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay, I did not know that it was an anthology like that.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Oh,
I like
it's weird. I don't.
Why'd you do it then?
Because I needed to, and I say that when people give me examples, I'm like, okay, I guess maybe I do like anthologies, but I don't like the idea of it. I want just like a feature-length film.
One story.
Yeah, but anthologies are fun. I just don't think you get the 3-arc structure that you would get with a feature film.
Well, you'd have to have 3 separate ones, right?
Yeah.
Or like.
So I tried to do that with the Day to the Dead.
Yeah.
It does. The overarching story does kind of have that, but.
The overarching story
like
that
how
connects
like
all 3?
yeah, like in VHS how they have like, or Princess Bride, where they have like the story of the kid getting the.
I've never seen Princess Bride.
Whoa. Wow. VHS.
VHS. You're talking about the format?
The horror film.
Nah,
VHS. Okay. What's an example of an anthology film you've seen?
Well, I've seen Black Mirror, right?
Yeah.
That's an anthology.
No.
The show Black Mirror?
It's not an anthology. It's a short. It's just a show, TV show.
But so none of the.
Sorry, I should be like yes, Andy. It's like yeah, it is.
No. None of
I don't think it is though.
None of the episodes connect.
that is
an anthology.
Oh, Phill, help us out. Google that, Phill, please.
It's
man, what is it called?
In improv, they call it a spread.
Yeah?
So basically, it's one world. We're living in one world, but we're seeing stories that are happening over here. We're seeing stories over here. We're seeing stories over here. So Black Mirror is a little less of a spread, but I'm pretty sure.
But it's like the same world?
Same universe. They exist in the same universe, almost in the same timeline, but the characters aren't touching each other.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Because everything is happening everywhere always.
I'm going to make a note.
So... So like people are doing something else somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we don't know about it, but it's happening.
Okay.
Basically what I'm saying is the world is an anthology.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. So I just made one of those world movies that you're talking about.
You're so cultured. You're so cultured. That's cool. I didn't know that Date of the Dead was an anthology.
Date of the Dead.
Date of the Dead.
I know. It was a good title at the time because this zombie craze was not happening.
Why don't you like it?
I do like it now. But when I wrote that script, it was like nobody was doing zombie movies.
Oh, okay.
It was like zombies were gone.
Yeah.
And then I started writing it, and then it took forever to make it. And then this whole zombie craze came out.
Yeah.
And then like 2-3 years later, I was finally done with the movie or whatever, 2 years. And then the market had been oversaturated. And now it's like, which of the Dead movies did you make, Grant? It was clever at the time. It was like, because I loved Shaun of the Dead. And it was like, I'll make one of those movies. And then now there's like, how many of the Deads are there? There's Deb of the...
There's a few Deads. Well, did you do it because you wanted it like a lot of eyes and a huge exposure, or did you do it because you wanted to?
Because I wanted it.
That's the main. That's the most.
Because I love zombies, and I just wanted to make a unique take on the zombie movie, which at the time was clever. Now it's like everybody's got their movie out about zombies.
Yeah,
but mine's still good.
So what year did you wrap on that, or what year did it?
Oh, I don't know.
What year is next?
I think I finally wrapped it. Yeah, exactly. I think it's like 2015.
Okay, but you started producing it a few years before.
Yeah, but by the time it finally got produced and put on Amazon Prime, it's like you like that little plug right there. By the time it got on Amazon Prime, it was like 2015.
Good plug.
Thank you.
Check out Date of the Dead, Amazon Prime.
Woo!
It's available. If you have a Prime membership.
Prime membership.
Is it free?
It's free if you have Prime, which sounds really...
How much is it if you don't and you just... Is it like $4.99?
I think it's something reasonable, like $3.99.
And then do you collect off of that?
Like a little bit.
You get a little...
I don't even know what it is.
$3 check every month?
No. What was my last check? I think it was like... Literally like... Well, I get like $10 every 3 months.
Hey, that's lunch.
It is, baby.
That's lunch right there.
Yeah.
That's Chipotle.
So every time somebody watches it, I think Amazon gives us 3 cents, and then I divide that up between the people that put money in, and so I get like 1 cent of that, or maybe 2 cents.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, it's on. It's like
it adds up though. It's weird.
You
so
wrote
thousands of people are watching it.
Yeah.
But so to get $10, it's like a lot of people watch that movie.
That's cool.
Yeah, which is cool.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know where these people are. I never run into them.
Yeah.
Too bad. I mean, not even in this room. So.
Nope. Well, I'll watch it now.
There you go. Good.
I was gonna watch it for this, but
you ran out of time.
I was watching. I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's more important.
That's a good movie.
No, I've watched it twice. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I really thought the second time around I wasn't gonna like it because I was like, oh, maybe I just got all caught up in the hype and it's actually boring, and I just wanted to like it, but no, it's super good.
It has boring parts, which in a weird way I like.
Yeah, there's dull parts that are just like talking and Brad Pitt taking off his shirt, but it's like it's still exciting somehow.
Like,
I don't know how they do it.
He lets it just like live, like he lets it just kind of exist.
I don't have that kind of confidence.
Yeah, usually it's like dialogue and next scene, but it's just like here's a dude just drinking a beer for a little while.
I can't do that. When I'm writing a script too, it's like I'll get bored super quick. It's like stuff always has to be happening. Always.
I never even really like. I was talking to Phill about this just before you got here. That like I think it's my favorite Tarantino film.
Really?
Yeah,
it's really good. So
yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't want to argue with you because I mean it's really good. So
yeah,
I can't.
Comment below. What's your favorite Tarantino film?
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards. Yeah.
I think that's my least favorite.
Oh, really?
I've watched it like 3, maybe even 4 times, and I'm like, I still don't love it. I like it, I just don't love it.
Yeah.
And I hate myself for it. That's why I've watched like 4 times now. Every time I'm like,
who do you draw inspiration from? Not
Oh,
from that
like
movie, but in
like
the world.
like Sam Raimi. I really like that style of comedy horror that he does. Yeah, and then yeah, who else? I don't know. I think that was a good answer. Let's just stick with that one.
I don't like that question, but we were right next door.
I can't believe
I
I gave you an answer. I was like,
that's good.
I was like, holy cow, what am I gonna say?
Nah, I got homework to do now because I don't know who Sam Raimi is.
What? You did Evil Dead. Evil Dead's
I don't know what Evil Dead is.
I don't want to flip these tables over during production, but you don't know what Evil Dead is?
Nah, I just want to make podcasts.
That's fine, I guess.
All I do is watch podcasts and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No, there you go.
So just watch that over and over.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're not going to learn anything about podcasting in Evil Dead, so.
Yeah.
You're like, is there a podcast scene in there, Grant?
Yeah, is it a podcast movie? Because I'm into podcast movies.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep.
Cool. So we have a pretty fair amount of the movie done now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How much left do we have? What
I think
are we looking at?
we're looking at August for filming. I think we're going to be
got
done filming.
Yeah, I think
2 more months or a month and a half.
Marcos was telling me about a coffee shop scene, or was that what we did?
That's what we did.
That's what we did yesterday?
Well, because of the COVID thing,
Yeah.
getting a coffee shop's like impossible right now.
Yeah.
So we just filmed at the U of A.
Yes. So we were filming at the U of A yesterday. What is it? Rawr. How do we do
I think
it
we
right?
agreed on it was her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
Bear down.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody just
bear down.
Everyone just clicked off of this video.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So let's talk about what do we want now.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, now that everyone's left.
Dude, so much pressure off. Thank God. Woo. So why did we bring up U of A? Oh, yeah. We were filming at the U of A. So I think it worked out
filming
great.
at U of A. We all went to U of A.
U of A is beautiful, too. So, I mean.
It's a great place to film. I filmed
it really
there
was.
a lot.
Yeah, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
No, I've never gotten in trouble with it.
No.
I've snuck into a building and I was just walking around a hall and I just kept checking all the doors.
Yeah.
And then when a door opened, I was like, cool, this is where we're filming.
Yeah.
And then we just set dressed it a bunch.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
pushback from me on that. How much do we spend on tuition?
Yeah, and I was paying for tuition at the time.
We should
so
be
I
able
think
to
it's,
go
like, fine.
in the rooms and take a video.
And I did.
Yeah.
And I think they have surveillance cameras, but I guess nobody cared.
Yeah.
I mean, we put the place back together reasonably good.
That's why there's always homeless people's poop all over the place.
I know.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And now mine.
I hope you waited until after you were done filming to take a
Watch the movie and you'll see it.
peek.
I don't know how that works. But
That's hilarious. So we're filming a party scene this weekend?
yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be awesome.
Tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
So we're using my roommate's house. He's got a cool house. I
And
guess it's.
So where is this scene located?
Oh, do you want me to give out an address? Or?
No, like within the world of Sweet Dreams Horror.
Oh, inside of that world, it's supposed to be like a neighbor of these girls, which is kind of weird. But I don't know. You can live close to a rich neighborhood or something. I don't know. We'll work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they get invited.
Yeah, they're invited
to
to this party.
Yeah.
And then so a lot of craziness happens at the party.
I think one of the cool things that I didn't really realize is we're filming a horror movie, but it's not doesn't feel scary on set. It's just people.
Oh yeah, because the movie has a lot of tonal changes. A lot. I know you're not you're supposed to avoid those. They're always don't have too many tonal shifts, but it's I like tonal shifts. And
yeah.
So there's a lot of comedy and a lot of romance in the movie, and it's a lot of dealing with roommates and their problems with each other and the fun they have with each other.
Yeah.
But then on the other side of that, they're also having their secret problems of having this poltergeist creature that is haunting their dreams and having black slime coming out of their
yes.
pussies. Is that what we agreed on?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Pink tuna taco. You should see the monster. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one of the actors.
Is it a pussy?
It comes from the taco.
She's topless, but she has pasties on.
Yeah.
And then we have a slime girl.
I like how you swallowed hard when we were talking about a topless girl. they caught it. So
We're cutting that part out. That part's definitely
so
getting cut. No, we have and we have a slime girl, Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah Marisola.
Who's putting?
Hope I said her name wrong, right? But she's the main actress and she's the monster at the same time.
Yeah,
it's awesome. I don't think you could tell.
The slime girl Sarah puts slime on the slime girl Sarah.
That's very true. Good
yes.
job.
The makeup artist is named Sarah. Also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I was like, what? I was just going along with it. I was like, But yeah, Sarah Drotz. I'm probably butchering her name too, but yeah, she's the makeup artist, and yeah, she's been helping out.
So it's like like fucking corn syrup. And
it's super
food
simple.
Food
dye, corn syrup, and that's it.
And we have these 10-gallon buckets, and
they're
it's just
gigantic.
It's full of this black like maple syrup.
It's crazy.
And then Sarah gets covered in it, and like it just looks like she got like tarred and feather or whatever.
Yeah.
But the proof of concept, the like actual footage that I've seen, looked like
it's
so
awesome.
Good.
Yeah, the proof of concept is pretty cool.
And then she what is the monster? Like what? It's
she has like claws and stuff.
How did you?
How did I come up with that? I had a couple friends that are artists, and my mom do some like concept art.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I think nerdily, there's a Star Trek episode, the original TNG that I got like a kind of inspiration for. There's this creature that kills one of the security chief in the TNG in the first season.
You said Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Right?
Yeah, TNG. There's the female security officer. She gets killed by this creature.
Okay.
And that's kind of like, because it was like this black slime oozy creature, and I was like, that looks really cool. And that kind of inspired me a little bit, and then some other stuff.
It's a good looking monster.
Yeah.
Like it's a good like poltergeist, like how you said. A lot of the times they like just suck. So
well, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna keep it simple and do something.
It's simple.
Do what I can accomplish.
Yeah.
I think that's why also, because I had a little bit crazier ideas for the creature. I was like, maybe it should just have like 3 claws and stuff. But I'm like, how am I gonna accomplish that?
Like this?
Yeah. And I was like, how am I gonna accomplish that? So I'm like, no, let's just keep it simple, stuff that I know I can control and make look good.
Yeah, it's almost like a it's been like evolved, or like a weird fucking inbred like
I mean, I think Sarah's a little more attractive than that, but
the monster though.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I like it.
It's surprising what you can get done with black food coloring and corn syrup. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And it's so simple and so cheap.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I like scary movies. I like thrillers more, but this is like a horror film.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna have like that ability to like catch people off guard and then show them the scary shit when they didn't like kind of?
Yeah, I think so for sure. We do have some like jump scary stuff, but it switches so fast in the movie where you're having jokes and fun with the roommates.
Oh, okay.
And they're at a party and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like serious stuff happens, and it's like real world stuff too. So the girls have their own issues that they're dealing with.
There is really a lot of
serious content in there.
Yeah, some heavy concepts that they're dealing with.
Yeah.
In it. So that it definitely adds like another layer to the onion of like complexity that is like the story.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good movie. Usually I have like really low self-esteem about that stuff.
Yeah.
But we're making a really good movie though.
Dude, you're on your second feature.
Pretty cool.
It's not baby stuff.
No.
And we have a hell of a crew too.
We do. We
We
do.
have a really good crew.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
I'm excited to see how it all turns out. I mean, obviously it's easy to say that.
Yeah.
But it's because it's real. It's like a real feeling, you know?
Yeah. And it's almost done.
Yeah?
Yeah. Almost filming and then editing takes a while, and sound takes a while, but I mean, I can see the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Is that how it is? The end of the tunnel? There you go.
Pot at the
end of the tunnel, rainbow?
You can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Light at the end of the rainbow. Wait, tunnel?
Light at the end of the tunnel, but then it's the pot at the end of the rainbow.
At the end of the rainbow. Mm-hmm. I want to go with the light at the end of the tunnel.
You can almost... You're about to run through the ribbon at the end of the marathon.
We're adding a third into this mix?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to finally...
Dude, that ribbon's almost... It's like so close.
Yeah.
I feel it.
You're about to toss out your old shoes and put on a new pair of shoes.
Yep.
I don't know if that one holds up at all.
Well, hey, comment below which of the stupid, things we just said do you like better.
You're about to be done eating, and you're gonna throw the paper plate in the trash.
I think that was the one.
That was the one.
That
right?
was the one, right?
Yeah.
Phil's nodding his head vigorously.
Where can the people find you on Instagram? Where can the people find the information? Or
Sweet Dreams the movie. It has like underscore sweet underscore dreams underscore. But I think if you just type in Sweet Dreams movie, it comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
should I say it slower so people understand it?
Sweet dreams, like a candy that happens in your brain at night.
Is that a brain candy reference?
I don't know what's brain candy.
Oh, that's right. It's not a movie about podcasts, so you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a sketch comedy movie. It's the people that did New Kids on what is that show called? It's Canadian. It was on Comedy Central.
You're talking about New Kids on the Block?
I was thinking New Kids on the Block. It's not that, but
Kids
it's
Down
close,
the Hall.
Right?
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, Kids in the Hall movie. Brain Candy.
I thought
that was a reference. Well, it's not about podcasts, so why would you? It's a waste of time.
I wasn't being serious earlier.
It sounded like it. I mean, you haven't seen Evil Dead, so
no, I don't.
Anything could go.
What year was that made?
It's pretty old, but it's great though. The practical effects. Bruce Campbell's in it. Made his career. It's awesome.
I don't know.
The remake's super great too. Get on that. Evil Dead is good. And it's funny. It is the perfect example of a comedy horror film. Evil Dead 2.
Okay.
I would say you're not going to find a better one.
Okay.
So you like comedy, right? You seem to be a little bit funny and stuff.
I like it. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of scary movies, man. I've been watching a lot of thrillers.
Oh, yeah. Thrillers. Scary or horror film or thrillers?
Both.
Thrillers are awesome though.
I love a thriller.
Yeah.
Whew.
Sometimes it's hard to tell what the difference is. Like it's subtle. It's like, is this a thriller? Is this a horror film?
I think I'm always disappointed by horror films.
Yeah.
They're not scary. I don't get scared.
I mean, I don't really care sometimes if I get scared. It's like it's more of like the atmosphere and like the idea of it. And stuff
okay,
like
yeah.
And I scare super easy too, though. So
yeah. I want to like totally be swept up into something and then it to just fucking torture me, you know?
Yeah.
And it never happens. But like a lot of thrillers.
I mean, I'm gonna try to do that with this movie. Yeah. So we'll say Sweet Dreams.
A lot of thrillers I've been watching, like they like scare the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
So it's been nice.
What was an example?
Looper? Have you seen Looper?
Yeah, Looper's awesome. That's definitely a thriller.
That's not scary though.
No, that's a thriller. I wouldn't think anybody would think I want to be scared watching Looper.
No.
It's a cool movie though. Cool concept.
Good movie, yeah.
That's a really good movie. I saw it in theaters.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt has like a prosthetic nose on.
Oh, really? To look kind of like, so they kind of make it look more like Bruce Willis type of thing.
At first, I was like, "What is the point of this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's to make him look more like Bruce Willis."
Yeah.
It bothered me the whole time.
Oh, you could tell?
I could tell right away. I was like, "What's going on?"
I'm pretty ignorant with all that stuff.
Like, what is what is this? What purpose is this serving?
Because it looks cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a prosthetic nose.
Okay. I get deep into movies where I like kind of forget all that stuff.
Yeah. I just noticed it and I couldn't like stop.
Nosed it?
I nosed it. Yeah. Have you seen The Gift? I think it's called The Gift.
Yes. That's a cool movie with those people.
Jason Bateman.
He's so good in that. The Gift is good. And I forget the other actor too. He's really good too. And that's a hell of a movie. That's a great thriller.
That's a hell of a movie, and it just flips everything upside down.
Great ending.
Gosh.
That's a good movie. Really
good movie. I watched it and like
I think it's streaming on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I like one like that will get me, and then I watch a movie the next night, and I'm like, it makes all the other movies suck, you know?
Because now you realize what a real movie is.
Yeah, it takes me like 2 or 3 movies to find.
And The Gift is super like simple idea, just like
very simple. Yeah. I feel like it's probably low budget too.
Yeah. Besides those actors, it's like it seems really easy to do. Exactly. Yeah, I'm always jealous when I see a movie and I'm like, why am I not writing movies like this?
They just wrote a movie, they shot it on a low budget, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Because how many big budget movies blow cocks?
Lots.
Yeah.
Lots. I mean, you would know, you don't watch movies, but I like how I'm so resentful that you didn't watch Evil Dead.
This is the thing. Like, I've been hanging out with him and all of these guys on set at the movie, and they're all like movie nerds, like hardcore movie nerds, and everyone's like, "Have you seen this? Have you seen this?"
Yeah, Kyle and Lex are super cinephiles.
They directed this also, and he was the director on that.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, oh,
I have no idea.
I know about a lot about comedy and comedians and stuff like that.
Which is cool because I'm sure we don't.
Yeah,
I'm pretty ignorant with it.
It's 2 different worlds. We're like a little Venn diagram, and we're kind of touching each other.
Yeah, we do a lot of that on set.
Yeah, it's a lot of touching on set. Mm-hmm. Well, Grant, thanks for coming on. You know, it's a great Yeah, it was a good talk.
This has been fun, man. This is my first. I know I look like a natural, but this is my first podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we didn't. Yeah, I hope it wasn't like intimidating or.
Nah, it's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You asked all the right questions, made me feel about myself. It was good.
This is our first time doing it here. So
nice.
Thank you for coming on and bearing with us.
Cool.
And,
is this gonna be the new location for a while?
Yeah. I mean, we got to troubleshoot.
Cool.
So
I like it.
I like it so far. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I hope I helped you get some bugs out.
No, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing it.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Cool. Peace. Bye, everyone.
Do you have like a sign out thing that you do?
Yeah, it's peace. Bye, everyone.
Peace. Bye, people. Damn it, I messed it up.
Ooh.
That was a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, we did
good.
it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Good.